Welcome back to our Let's Play of Persona 5. You might notice that besides it being a while since I last played, my time has dropped from about 15 hours to about 6 hours. That's because it had been so long since I played that I was a little out of practice, and I wasn't happy with a lot of the choices I made at the beginning of the game, so I actually started over, and you'd be surprised how quickly you can get through the game when you skip all of the dialogue options. But main differences here is well, first of all, I missed the items, the locked treasure chest in the first palace because I forgot to grab them before the boss, and I had so much trouble with the boss this second time for some reason that when I realized I missed them, I didn't want to go back for them. But they were just weapons that'll be replaced anyway with time. I got a Hierophant persona this time, so I've been able to rank up with the guy from Little Bonk. I'm up to rank 3 with him. The only thing you missed was him getting a mysterious phone call, making him have to run out like there's some kind of trouble or something. And I can't remember in the original if I got up to the rank 3 with the death persona with the clinic lady, but if I didn't, I basically learned that she was she's called the Death Doctor because she made a fatal misdiagnosis, and although she wasn't charged with anything, it kind of put a stigma on her. Other than that, I've ranked up most of my my things again, my stats to rank 2. I haven't got knowledge up there yet, but I cleaned my room a little earlier. I didn't waste all my money on items that I could always get later. Stuff like that. Taking better care of that plant. So, let's continue. I can't remember if I did. Where are you? I was gonna do a mission with or a thing with Shuji. Can't remember where it is though. Oh, here it is. I found a place. Where is he? He's right. He's outside the classroom. Can't remember if I went do the thing where I talked to him about the place that he found. But in case I didn't, I'm going to do it again here.
Yo.
Head home. We're looking for somewhere to train. We finally found a spot. We're free to do whatever we want. How about we head over there? That's a gym over in Shibuya. Pretty damn cheap too. Come on, I'll show you the way.
This has gotta be it.
Here we are, Protein Lovers Gym. It's pay per visit, so you don't have to worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. The equipment's kind of crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap. Totally worth it, even without a pool or hot tub.
By the way.
Oh yeah, you bring the stuff? Protein powder? Hell yeah, man. If you want to beef up, you gotta... Wait, that ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest thing ever. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine.
Wanna get going?
Anyway, let's head in. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember if I did this or not. I'm pretty sure I didn't. No, I didn't do this. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Sakamoto?
Morning.
Ikide senpai. What's bonkin? Bonkin? You say the strangest things. Yes, he does. Is this how you greet a friend? I've been trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe it'll catch on. You can't just do that. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? Him? He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? I'm managing. How about you, senpai? Still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. About that, I'm really sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. That's because you needed him to write your letter of rec, right? You were just looking out for your future, but I still managed to F it up anyways. Oh, sorry, that was my phone updating. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. Track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. Senpai. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. But I heard some good news recently. The Shuji track team has been reinstated.
For real?
For real? I mean, Kamoshida confessed to all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and told them they want to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. Huh, odd. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to visit Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor.
Huh?
Yamauchi? Hold on. That Yamauchi? Yep, the one who was basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is? You know, now that the team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. So the track team's coming back. Good for them. You seem conflicted. Nah, not really. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka and them can start training again. But I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. He's basically like a mini Kamoshida. So he's an asshole? Basically. He'd always yell at us in practice, but then be a huge kiss ass when our parents were around. Ugh, I can't believe a moron like that's going to advise the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's got to be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm going to need your help too, okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if I need it, yeah? I'll be counting on you. Alright. Chariot rank 5.
All right.
No new bonuses. Alright. We don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
Can't we just shower at home? I was never one for public showers. Yo, what's bonkin'? Stop saying that. About that stuff today, I can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, you know, you got my back. I know you got my back. So I ain't too worried. Yeah, don't worry, I got you. I haven't agreed to anything. No. Fine, but you're buying the ramen. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy's going on. But when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later. Okay, now, I remember that I had to...
You're back.
Oh, yeah. Come to think of it, that guy who approached you at the beef bowl shop was a politician, right? Let's go find him. Somewhere. Think he was at the station square? It's that politician at the beef bowl that was impressed by how well I did my... This guy, right here. Oh, there's some, I'm already bummed out about tests coming up. I've been in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Hey, you guy.
Please consider what I have to say.
Alright, training.
You.
You're listening quite attentively. Are you literate in politics? Not really, but sure. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of anyone your age. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef bowl shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person.
If you'd like.
Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of our country, and to do so, I need the power of youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches, though. Sure. Really? That would be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student at Shuji Academy, It's nice to meet you. I am Torinosuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet. The Diet? But no longer. In the past 20 years, I lost 7 straight elections. It isn't good. I'm dwelling on negative right before my speech. Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately.
Everyone.
The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on selfish wants and desires. He's not completely wrong. This is a result of the indulgence of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak. However, even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interests of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit A world where the young exist only to be exploited is a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing going to change. We'll just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe politician blathering about anyway now? He isn't even affiliated with a party. How about you just leave matters of the state in capable hands of the liberal Prosperity Party? You mustn't base your decisions on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. Just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to. And the Betches are all... Ha! Save your blathering for when you get elected. If you get elected. Oh, what's with this heckler? Jeez.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is all for today. Well, what did you think of my speech? Well, the heckling. Oh, don't worry about that. Such as I am, I like to believe that I am capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times, like today, when the audience has a difference of opinion on the topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? I liked what he said.
Thank you.
It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I have grown quite accustomed to those type of reactions.
No.
Although, I don't know if that is necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Alright. Interesting.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Why wouldn't I be?
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Oh, we're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida.
I saw this
But
conversation
was that
before.
all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Well, she's not even hiding the fact that she's investigating us. Yeah, I did do this because I remember this,
Well, shall we begin?
this Heian period, question.
Do you know the answer?
Yeah.
This is it.
This was a shot in the dark and I got it, I remember.
Nice going!
Alright, so now my knowledge went up again. So I'm learned. I'm a head turner. I'm considerate, I'm decent, and I'm bold.
All right.
Yep. What are your thoughts?
Alright. Method strengthening my heart, but it's kind of hard to do by myself. We'll do it in a little bit. Right now I want to continue working with Ryuji, if that's possible. Looks like they're really going to bring back the track team. Coach is going to be Yamauchi too. That guy's basically Kamoshida Jr. I swear he's scheming something. Well, I guess I could look into it myself. Anyway, what are your thoughts on training today? So yeah, I could get another rank with him. So let's go practice. Let's see, where do you want to practice? We'll figure out later. Anyway, go change. I'll race you to see who gets ready first. Man, I really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run into Nakaoka and them if we stick around here. You got any ideas? Well, train at my place. You seriously think we get any training down there? Yeah, you can do pull-ups on the thing. I bet we'd end up eating ice cream and playing video games all day. That's just kind of what happens, you know? I guess I won't peek around the gym. It won't hurt to peek around the gym if they ain't there. Huh?
Whoa!
Nakaoka. Takahashi, what the hell are you guys doing? We just had a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what, you're gonna ask him questions about with your fist? And anyways, ain't 3-on-1 kinda cowardly? The only coward here is Nakaoka. All the shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. How's it his fault? He was telling the bastard secrets us the whole time.
What?
Huh? That's a load of bull. That's right. He's been training together for freaking ever. Plus, ain't the track team coming back? You don't gotta fight. Shut up. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How about you think? How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? His parents? He's got to be a snitch.
Whoa!
Hold up. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you too if we need to. If you think you're gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done. Huh? Look, even Nakaoka was working for Kamoshida. Ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone, so so you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? We can't keep people around who are gonna try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working for your Kamoshida. No matter how much you guys hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. Oh yeah? We've got proof. Yamauchi told... Oh, he told you about it, huh?
Huh?
I'm pretty sure he was your little spy. Or big spy, considering he's a teacher. Come on, Takahashi. We gotta get out of here. It'd be really bad if anyone else showed up. Nakaoka, shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that. You okay? What the hell was all that? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It's got nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations, the one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things have just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you were right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm over the stuff about my parents anyway. Besides,
Hey.
I realized something, Nakaoka. I might have messed up things with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on in the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm gonna focus on being myself now, on being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh?
Hey,
You get what I'm trying to say, yeah? Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. Right, he's the one who wasn't making any sense. I guess being free is it's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. Can you explain that? I don't know how else to explain. I just feel free. Huh. What? We stuck on repeat or something? Oh. Harrison recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon a party member.
All right.
Cool. Man, that is some funny shit. So much for training, though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here. Oh, we should grab some ramen on the way home. All the mess with the track team. Guess I was right about my gut feeling. And Nakaoka can be weirdly stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone's punching him. Not like him. Should have punched back? Oh, hey, I'm not saying... That's not what I'm saying. No violence, period. I thought you were supposed to be the pacifist here. I'm the pacifist? I'm the guy with the knife. Look, I'm just saying there's got to be another way to solve this instead of just going dark. But that bastard Yamauchi's name came up again. I swear something about that dude is so shady. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go full investigation. I'll hit you up if I find anything later. Or find anything later.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Maybe. I guess I could go see if he's giving another speech.
hey!
Just gotta do this crossword. If I remember correctly, May Blues was Malays. Just gotta figure out how to spell it.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Alright, so... back to the guy with the speech.
Please consider what I have to say.
Oh, this will increase my ability to negotiate with shadows. Good idea. Right, you should ask him.
Hmm?
Teach you how to give speeches? Why? I just feel like it.
How unfortunate.
I'm happy to hear that, but I want to know your motive. Come see me again once you know what it is. Okay, well,
The
then
most
I want to be a...
important thing is...
I want to do what you do.
Hmm.
Should I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past.
Embezzle funds.
I've gone and done it again. I can't do that in my situation. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3. I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
Questionable background, accused of embezzlement. However, he has convictions and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful, Phantom Thief, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
Sure. You seem to have conviction.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
Have confidence in yourself.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Oh. Looks like he's one of my, this guy's one of my, tarot things? My associates? I guess so.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
Apparently so.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The sun. Look at that happy sun. Man of the
All
people.
right. Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
Okay.
You.
I'm sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedules from this point on. Would you be willing to stick around and hear it? Of course. Let me write this down. Quite a practical young man, eh? Well, I won't take up too much of your time. I'll be giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help me whenever you get the
I
time.
shall see you again
That's
soon.
all I wanted to say. Now, be careful on your way home. Cool. So exams start today, right? Oh, it's raining. I can't believe this. The school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be Mr. Kamoshida again. Ugh, I can't believe the school's messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they stopped dragging us around into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well,
Now
shall we
then,
begin?
let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? Oh, these are questions from that they were asking me during class. Wow, these names are so similar, but I think it was this one.
Ooh, we can do this.
Looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune was viewed as a hero. Tsune had a brother, right? His name was... this is the most similar to it. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict. In the end, they had to oppose each other. Who won? I think it was this guy. Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother, but even after he lost, Yoshitsune was the one who went down in history as a hero. Probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak? Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up for the power of up to powerful oppressors. And Yoshitsune did that to his brother. The reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up for the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk. I hope I can remember all the other questions.
Let's get started.
Second day of exams, you may begin. What brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing illusion in this figure? Your cognition. That I know.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following maps can be paint without any adjacent areas being in the same color? Any of them, because of the four color theorem, right?
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay, class,
Does
let's
anyone?
get started.
Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor of progress of the human race. That was the Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
What character archetype refers to a mysterious, seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? That was a femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
These aren't so bad as long as you pay attention during class. My phantom thesis is going down. I think we can bring our flashcards in. I'm sure it's just one of many things wrong with this school. Gotta hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you
Quote,
have voiced
unquote.
concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Really?
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
I'm not sure if he meant to be funny or not, but
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
I guess.
A castle?
You idiot! Looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Nope, not at all.
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more about these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it'll aid our Phantom Thieves activity
There's
too.
also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Made a deal with Maruki. Oh, another confidant.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
Nah.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained
How
the
fitting.
winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay.
All right.
Looks like I don't get anything from it right away.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then,
Well, let's give him a look-see. Can I go to him now?
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. A counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak to him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. School's decided. Visit Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. So you guys going to go for it? What, the counseling? Kind of sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I really that into the idea, you know. Let's do it. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, huh? Lydian's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw attention to yourself, okay? Okay. So where's the nurse's station? Oh, I'm going straight there.
yes. Welcome.
Are you for the counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now, anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself to talk into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. It's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him, for Shiho. And? At first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But? Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him an easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now? Right now? I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy look. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's possible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you for coming in to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Huh, good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm
Will
gonna get
do.
going.
See you around. He seems nice. Well, I went for the counseling. You're going soon too, right? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I expected. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Nurse's office in the practice building. Oh, it's her again.
How are you?
Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he came to Shuji. Oh? I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though. Yoshizawa-san, I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. She's nice.
All right then.
What say we get started?
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. Oh, we made a deal, didn't we? Well, I'm trying to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've got a good grasp of your situation you're in. Full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. I'm glad you've got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So,
Now you've told me about yourself. I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. He sure is a flatterer. How do I put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for? Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish to be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into a dark place. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird of you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? It sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You're really strong.
I'm sorry.
I wish I was that strong. Well, let's see. Sorry. This went on longer than I expected. Somehow this conversation just took its own took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I've actually one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I could get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So,
Sorry.
oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with my research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. I could do that. Please. Any time's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got lots of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Okay. Sounds good. Really? Yes. You're a lifesaver.
Well,
Let's see. I know. Maybe I can teach you some tips on mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'll make sure... I'm sure I can cook up a special regiment for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. Alright. The Joker is afflicted with an ailment. He may recover immediately. Nice.
All right. I know.
Alright. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now.
Now I better do my part and repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off,
All right.
oh, cool! I can get max SP from him. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school.
Man. Good night.
Should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's the last day of exams, right? Okay.
Let's do it.
I know. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap it up soon.
Let's go to bed.
Oh, I can't do anything. Okay. Let's go to sleep.
Well then.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, That's not it. It's... nothing.
That was weird. What is it?
Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine.
Someone watching us?
Huh?
Hi.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that...
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me, ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Okay.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay...
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute,
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses! Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Harsh.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
Seems nice.
Guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
So jealous. Alright, I think I'll wrap things up here. Pick up right here in the middle of this conversation. Because I'm a little short on time right now.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
But thank you very much for watching. I'm glad to be back into this. It's very, very fun, as usual. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you like my video, please give me a like, share, comment, subscribe. It always helps me out. And as always, have a good day and take care.